Welcome, everybody, to episode 16 of Smack Talk here at smarkoutmoment.com. I am your host, as always, Tony Mango. With me, the usual suspects. We've got the Dace Man, we've got Braden Mayhew, we've got Michael Burhan.
Finally!
It's about time.
Agreed on all accounts there.
He will be singing Kelly's theme later on for the outro, unless we can think of something even worse in the meantime.
You should do Vicky.
Yeah, you should do it. Not the outro. You should just do Vicky. Just do her, you know.
Hey,
that's
she looks very feminine from the side.
So we have a couple things to talk about today. We've got episode 16 has video number 100 coming in part 2. We have some Elimination Chamber predictions. We have review of TNA's Against All Odds, and all those odds fucked us over and we failed. Couple of little hot tags here and all that kind of stuff, but first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Ask Him of the week.
Right. This is of someone that you might know. It's female, of course. And she's been linked with 2 WWE champions in the 90s. Has been linked with a deceased wrestler, and has never won the women's championship. Who is she?
2 world champions?
Correct.
In the 90s.
Correct.
And one of them or someone else is dead.
Correct.
That's a yes or no kind of thing.
I think I know.
Keep it to yourself, Dace.
Which one is it? Is it one of those 2 are dead, or that there's a third guy and he's dead?
You have to figure that one out yourself, because if I reveal that to you, you'll get the answer.
Crap.
She's linked to 2 world champions and a deceased wrestler. And she's had a career spanning 3 different promotions. I'm not going to say what they were, but 3 different promotions.
It's going to be something that I hate myself for not getting, but I have no idea.
Seriously?
Tag man!
All right, go on, Dace.
Is it Sunny?
Yes!
Candido, motherfuck! I fucking knew it!
Dude, you jerked off to her.
That's not a special qualification if you're talking about some of the former wrestlers. For those interested, Sunny is the mascot of the Divas and Knockouts tournament that I will be doing on the website soon. Trying to figure out exactly how I can do it right now, because I have way too many. I have something like 200 former Divas and Knockouts, and I'm trying to figure out how to make that into a proper bracket. So if anybody has any ideas, go to smarkoutmoment.com, check the sidebar. There will be a link for the hottest Divas and Knockouts tournament, and shoot me a comment and let me know what you think I should do, because I haven't figured this out yet. But pretty soon we will be having that bracket tournament, and you can vote on who you think is the hottest. I'll vote myself, have a little side-by-side thing, and then we can figure out how long it takes for me to vote Sunny the hottest.
I thought you said you were going to vote for yourself.
No. I'm not even.
Tony Mango, the surprise entrant in the Divas competition.
I'm trying to figure out a way to not even have to add Santina and Hervina in it. So, ask him for the week, and we'll have to go into the hot tag. So the first hot tag of the week is that The Miz is going to be a villain in Mick Foley's new book, which is apparently a children's book. My point of view on the whole thing, I think that's kind of funny, because The Miz is a heel and everything like that. If he inspires a good villain character, makes sense. Looking forward to reading Foley's book, even though I don't like children's books or whatever like that, just because Foley's the man. And if anybody's interested, there's the Countdown to Lockdown book review that I did, and the interview with Mick Foley up on the website. Might even have a link under below, and check it out yourself. What do you guys
think? I will put a word out for that. It is an extremely interesting interview. So
nice. Thank you.
Make sure you people take a look at it. If you don't, I know where you live.
All right, so Mike, what do you think about the book thing?
I'm totally stoked about it. The Miz himself is supposed to be this big jerk backstage anyway, so why not immortalize him in the book? He's probably going to make like a huge promo about it.
All right, Braden.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, he's a heel. I guess he can be a villain in a book. More interesting is, what is he going to be, like a bully in the book? Is he going to be like an evil wizard or something like Lex Luthor, who uses like technology to kind of attack people? You know, because Miz isn't really the most, physically, destructive looking person in the world. So it'll be more interesting to see how Foley actually uses him as a villain. That's probably the most intriguing part of it all. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He's going to be the Lex Luthor type that steals 40 cakes. For anybody that gets that joke out there. Dace?
I just hope Foley makes him a duck. So he's an evil duck that just runs around the book. That's my opinion. Whack, whack, whack.
That brings us to Alberto Del Rio apparently hates The Miz in real life. He was saying that he's basically just a pain in the ass and he doesn't like him at all. This is quite a bit of people have been saying this, which is it's starting to get a little bit less confusing the more people say it. I think, I mean, I've never met The Miz myself, but I think that he would seem like a cool guy to talk to. I could see where he could rub people the wrong way, though. But Del Rio hating him is a little bit surprising to me because Del Rio looks like he's got some of the same qualifications to do that as well. So, I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
Well, apparently there's a rumor going around about Del Rio, and people believe that he doesn't deserve the push that he's getting, and he's no way at that main event kind of level. I think his way of trashing the Miz is probably just to make himself, get in with the backstage lot, because the Miz is like he's in the what's the word?
Doghouse.
Yeah, he's in the doghouse. So Del Rio is basically just chipping in. I don't believe anything that he says. I think he's just saying all that just to gain some sort of popularity and rub the right people the right way,
Braden?
Well, apparently, according to that same interview, he apparently doesn't like many backstage. So I guess Del Rio's just trying to pull himself off as like the lone wolf or whatever. Everybody's like under him. He seems like he's got a pretty high opinion of himself, does he not? So it's just Del Rio being Del Rio. Not much else to say. Maybe just looking to get attention, nothing more.
Dace?
I feel like that the whole interview was just furthering everybody's point that he is the Mexican JBL that hates the Miz, doesn't like anybody, and thinks he's owned the world. So, good job, Del Rio, you Mexican.
JB Jose.
And the third and final hot tag for this episode, Beth Phoenix has been approached possibly to play a part in some future Wonder Woman project, not necessarily a movie or another attempt at a TV show, which was a horrible idea in the first place. But I'm only up for it if she's playing some kind of a supporting character. She is not Wonder Woman. I don't want her being like Hippolyta or anything like that. I'm not even a big fan of the Wonder Woman character in the first place, but I'm not into the whole idea of the person's a muscular, quote-unquote actor, so they should just play any kind of a superhero role like that. So I'm hoping it's nothing serious or anything along those lines. Mike?
You do it, Tony. Don't lie.
We'll see with the tournament.
My opinion is, I agree with you 110%. I don't believe that any wrestler should be basically the lead character in a film. John Cena's proven time and time again that he can't hold a film together, so there's no point having her in that sort of role. If she has something like she's used as fodder, or maybe like the bodyguard of the main villain or something like that who ends up getting killed, then that's fine by me.
Braden?
Well, since I probably won't be watching it, I don't really care if she gets a lead role or not, to be completely honest. I won't be watching it, but hey, if it's the kickstart to her acting career and that can get her some extra money, yeah, good props to her. Not much else to be said.
And Dace?
To be honest with you, I don't believe any rumors about DC because DC can't get their shit together. So when it comes to Beth Phoenix playing Wonder Woman, sure, she's going to do it in 2013.
All right, so those are the hot tags of the week, and when we join back in part 2, which is video number 100, we will go over something that they're talking about nowadays with the roster. Do they have enough main event talent, or are they screwed for the future?